big banana. Hello, chat. Welcome aboard. Good to see you all here. Welcome back to Starfield. Yesterday we left off, which where I assumed is pretty damn near the end of the storyline, and so I want to play Starfield a lot more, but that's going to be determined by you. So smash like and subscribe. Turn on the notification bell, and if you'd like to see a continuation of Starfield on the channel. All the likes means that you guys would like to see more. So please do smash like and do so on any and all content on the channel, and we'll bring you more of that. Regardless, I wanted to finish this one up ASAP because, of course, well, we're kind of like towards the end, so we may as well, as we see the light at the end of the tunnel, head towards there, and then do other things that we, hadn't finished up. Lots of great side story content, though, that I want to do, like, for example, the Crimson Pirates. Or the Crimson Fleet, the pirate fleet, basically. I'd love to start that storyline, and I'd also like to do, finish up a few of the other stuff that we had started too. Like there's a lot more interesting stuff here. Like we were doing the Rugin Industries. We kind of got halfway through that, and it was like a little bit, well, probably more than that, a little bit like Cyberpunk there, and a few other temples and stuff to do. But I don't know. Now that we've entered the end game, I feel like, we're on like an escalator, and I just want to see how it ends, You scared the hell out of me, Sarah. Why do you have to be right there literally in my face? Please. Just take a step back. There we go. God, can't go anywhere without being freaked out by my crew. Anyway, we left off here. There was a major battle between us and the Starborn, and we're about to enter the temple. I don't know. There could be multiple hours, but it feels like this could be ending at any moment. So I have no idea. But, we can finish this up and do New Game Plus, or we can pick up where we left off and go do other things. I think there's still, tons of great content here. And as I'd mentioned through the whole playthrough, I think main story's good, but some of the other stuff, like, for example, the Crimson Fleet, and then some of the other stuff we did, like the bounty hunting for the Gal Bank, even though it was like 6 missions or so, it was pretty damn fun. This planet's cool. I didn't realize there was like a frozen ocean. What is this exactly? Oh, there's lots of creatures here. Buried Temple. Oh, a civilian outpost. Ooh. Oh, wow, there's nickel and iron here? Oh, if there was copper, would have been a full-scale invasion. What? Yeeter Beam. They have a material in this game called yeet. Alright then. So much more to explore, though, in this game. I can't believe it. Alright. Well, this could be the last Starfield stream. It depends on whether you guys are liking it. We do 3 streams a day plus a video to try to cover all new games and stuff that you guys and I am interested in.
That rubbish already.
So I always just encourage everybody to like what they like the most, so then I can put more time into what we all like. Because games are cool. I like games. I don't know about you guys, but I like games. I think they're pretty cool. Oh, there's so many little medical things around. What were they building here? A hydroelectric dam? Or a bridge? A lot of these guys have money on them, too. Lots of money. You like this game? It'll be Sad to see how it ends. Yeah. Well, you know. All good things. Do I reckon I'll play this with a goof troop? This is single player only, so no. Ooh. We have ourselves a locked chest. Nope, that's not gonna work. That might. Nope, damn. Alright, we'll solve in reverse. So it's going to be 3 and 5? No. 3 and 1, okay. Nice. Polytextile? All that for that? This planet's like the coolest one, man. It's like a military installation, but I think it's a mine. Oh, that's what happened. I see. So they were probably building like a highway or a mine or some sort of underground facility, and they stumbled upon the buried temple. I see.
Don't leave any of that behind.
Old Earth hunting rifle. Have we seen that before? Yeah, hunting, yeah. The Nun 2 just came out. Is that a horror movie? That sounds like a horror movie. Hey, good morning, Jerry. Welcome aboard, dude.
Death is only the beginning.
Actually, we should probably save. Well, where'd he go? That guy absolutely got vaporized.
I can't see!
Arise! Defend the temple once more!
Oh. Oh, damn, dude. The hell did he come from?
Show me what you've got.
We leveled up with the pistol, y'all. Need a few more shotgun kills, though. Now our pistol does 20% more damage. Yeah, cool. Let's switch to the shot A. I'll save one of the skill points, too, just in case we need it for something else. That's been working out, saving a skill point. Because then if we need it, we got what we got. Ugh, another lockbox. Another locked box. A box in which is locked, chat. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. What's that? Oh, this is their base? I didn't know that's where these guys, like, lived. Well, they used to till they all died. Got them. This gun was made in a 3D printer. Yeah. It's amazing. This is like one of the earlier guns, too. It's so good. And it's going to get even better now that I got that plus 20% damage. Gagara, thank you very much for the Raptor Egg membership. Welcome back. Good to see you as a member again. Enjoy those perks. Oh, that's why the fire wouldn't stop. I didn't realize you could shoot pipes and they'll keep... Games actually got the detail to put in, like... You know, like shooting a pipe and it constantly...
New member.
Flowing
Welcome.
with gas. Cool.
Might as well take what we can.
Ooh. Oh. I want a new legendary gun. Give me something cool. Space Bears. Ah, no. Hey, what's that? Penicillin. Yeah, I'm gonna need a U-Haul, yeah, for all this stuff, for sure. Hey man, they give you so much cool stuff to loot, it's hard not to... Like, it's hard to just walk past something and be like, oh, this? Oh, I don't want this, and then just walk away. Like, no, I want this. Is that zero wire? No. Yeah, I left the NASA snow globe. Actually, there were like 2 of them. But what was weird is like, oh, this old Earth like relic, $200. Like they give you GameStop prices for some of these things. And you know how it is in this game too, where
Why are you bothering to carry all that junk?
you pick up something and it'll be like, dude, this gun is worth $10 billion. And then when you go to trade it in, it's like, I'll give you $3. Oh, you want to buy it back? 700 trillion. Into the base. Bethesda had a display case in your apartment for snow globes. Wonder if they'll do it again. Really? Like you can go around to different planets and collect snow globes and then put them on display. That'd be kind of cool. Not seeing anything. Nope. No digipicks. Needs to be a much easier way in this game to get those and make those. Luckily we just found one. Darn. There'll be more. Oh boy. What the hell? Is this a high school? Like everybody's got Oliver Twist in their locker. Like were they all? Was it the book assignment? Was there a book club on this base? Everybody's reading Oliver Twist. Everyone. Been like 4 different lockers. I can't believe it. Yeah, this base has like a book of the month club. Sit down and discuss the book. How did it make you feel? What did you think? This may explain why they all got absolutely wrecked in the battle. Instead of practicing, shooting and reloading and tactical maneuvers and whatnot, everybody was busy reading Oliver Twist. All right, let's see. All right, we got to solve this one in reverse before we get scammed. All right, I want to do the inside first. So 2, 2, and then I need a 3. Those are all 4s. Eh. That inside one's going to be weird. No. I can do it like that. All right, let's do the outside one first. Okay, that'll do. I don't know about this next one, though. Oh, wait, maybe I can reverse. Nope. Okay. So it's got to be there. Damn it, Todd. Why is this is this the final boss? God, that one's so tough. Dude, I'm telling you guys, the novice lot pick is the hardest one. Like expert, master, those are like easy compared to that one. Novice, or is it advanced? Advanced is the hardest one. Sometimes novice is pretty damn tough too. But bruh. Nope. That'll work there, which means I can use this one here. Okay, there we go. That's a 4. God, that doesn't work either. Actually, it might. Yeah, okay. Nope. There's a 2 and a 1. There's a... Oh my god, that might work. Great Expectation. What happened to Oliver Twist? Oh my god, that was totally not worth it. That was not even worth it. There should have been like at least a gun in there. I would have taken at least a gray gun. What the hell is this? The last tree?
If you're searching them, make it quick.
Who the hell was using like laser beams that melt the floor? Somebody's using like some crazy lasers. Oh my god, again, another locked door, please. Kevin's gonna save. Oh boy. So this one has to work here. This one doesn't work on either of them. These two are like red herrings. I could do this. And this, right? Oh, yeah. Cool. Those are worth some good money. Another freaking lock, dude? Oh, we're getting ready for the final battle, dude. There is so many, like, guns. And so much ammo. Dude, why is picking up these cred sticks impossible? Oh. More cred. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Hi there. Alright, that was good. Glad we found a bunch of those. Like the most digipicks we found in the same spot. Sensor chip deep recon space helmet. Ooh. Tell me more. You find it funny how quick ammo goes in the game? Yeah. You know, honestly, there's two types, right? There's either never enough or way too much. Like, it's like, you use the pistol for a while, and you're like, oh, I'm out of pistol rounds. Better switch to my shotgun. Then you switch to your shotgun, 100 billion rounds. But then you shoot it twice, and then you're down to 6. And it's like, where the hell did all my ammo go? Okay, Todd is just like delaying the inevitable now. Now he's locked every door behind one of his mini games. He's a wizard. Oh, wait. And then that one should do it? Yeah.
You're carrying too many odds and ends. Time to let something go.
Bro, a locked door to a locked door to a locked door that opens to a locked door. Alright, that guy had a digi-pick on him. That's cool. This level may as well just be called like Todd Howard's Funhouse of unlocking. I could do that one. This probably was a lock to the... whatever. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding, bro. Another lockpick. I wonder if we're gonna lockpick the final boss. Enter the anomaly? What? Well, before we do that, let me make sure I didn't miss a room packed with guns. Hopefully it's unlocked.
My God. I still can't believe you can do that.
I should be able to just walk around. Oh, no, okay. I thought I still had to hit E. Hey, guys.
Okay, you're up. Something goes wrong in there, we'll come get you.
Oh, this is the beginning of the game. What's up,
Why would
Lynn?
anything go wrong? Shouldn't we...
Would you shut up? Both of you do your jobs. Client is on his way.
Oh, this is where it all went down.
What are you waiting for?
Hold on, I gotta fix things. Okay, yep. Lynn, the artifact is more important than you imagine. Tell Barrett you're doubling your price. No. Well, she won't know what the hell I'm talking about with these two.
How do you know about Barrett? You sneak into my files? We'll be talking about this later, Dusty. Now get in that cavern. Enough stalling. Go.
Fine. Is there gonna be enemies? Damn it. Actually, let me switch to shotgun, because we haven't been using it as much as we should. Hi there. Oh, god damn, get wrecked. Oh, he got knocked down. Holy shit. Okay, a lot of stuff's happening.
I'm going to end you!
There's a lot going on suddenly.
All systems. Hostiles in range. Catastrophic damage. Be advised, this is a total system failure.
Keep bringing your robots. Let's go.
I can't take much more of this!
Oh my god, really? Alright, I gotta get in there and disable the defenses. It's an optional objective, but we can turn off those turrets if we get in here, I guess. Oh boy. Get in there and disable those defenses. Haha. Yes, Mr. Mouse. Actually, this one might be better. Oh my. Okay, I can do those three on the top. I think we're gonna be short one. Wait. No. We're hosed. No, the fifth one won't work because it overlaps unless I can move it somewhere else. I can only put 5 here, and that'll be redundant, so it won't work. And that's redundant. Now we'll find some more digipicks.
Not gonna last much longer. This and that. What hit me? Got it. Got to hit it. And stay down. You picked the wrong day to piss me off. Ugh.
Massive damage.
They're gone.
Gotta get up on that tower.
Total system failure.
Ah, next time.
God damn it, there was just a key card there the whole time. And then I get totted. Wow. Awesome. There was a key card in front of the room the whole time. And now it points to where it was, and then we get, wow. 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 All right, well, at least we can speed run this part. Now we know where that key is. We'll just go straight to that room and boom, we're good.
Okay, you're up.
All right, guys, we're at the beginning of Starfield. Welcome aboard. Okay, there's the artifact. Okay, we got it. Okay, cool. This is the end of the game. Where's the key card?
Automated defenses. We have to get to whoever's controlling them or we'll get bogged down.
I am taking damage total. System
you.
Okay. Can you upgrade Vasco? I mean, you can give him guns, so yeah, kinda. Hmm. Okay. Girl, who are you still shooting at? Oh, robots, alright.
System failure.
What the? They're gone. Damn it.
Now, before we get scammed again, let's save. There we go. Control terminal. Alright. Update friend foe. Sarah, what the hell are we doing in here? Alright, we're leaving. Wait, is there a thing to open that door? Oh, there. Oh, maybe I gotta check my emails. Gotta check emails. What the hell else they want me to do? This gotta be one of the side objectives. Oh, guns. Okay, there's the computer to deactivate that, but then there's the find the artifact. That was all I had to do? Okay. Damn it, Todd.
I'd wait to find anything useful.
Oh, there's a tablet. No, notepad. Is that a mine sitting up there? Portable CD player, that actually sells for a little bit. One of the small multicolored triangles by the health. I think it's like medical stuff. Like I've been wounded. So I got hypothermia, a sprain, and some frostbite. And I probably have some medicine for that, but I don't care. So long as my health is full, I don't care. There are specific medications to heal that, though. All right, which one brings me to Bethesda's office? I want to meet Todd and have lunch. So, what'd you think of the game, Raptor? Quiet, Todd. Food first, then we'll talk. Oh, we're on the deck of that ship again. The Loot Goblin ship. Dude, my bad. I'm so... Oh my god, that was my bad. What's up, Captain?
Over the flank, now!
Anyway, what's up, bro?
I don't think.
Well, he had money on him? In another universe, I didn't kill him. This time, we're making a change. It's the multiverse, chat. We're on board the Loot Goblin Extreme. This dude's basically like Jabba, but with a ship. Also, he doesn't look anything or act like Jabba. But all I'm saying is it's like, you know? Damn. This ship is the Scowl. We'd already been here before. Yeah, let's get to the captain's quarters. Or not. So the game's doing that thing that sometimes they do in games where they bring you back to previous areas and they're like, oh, look at how far you come. Remember that time you fought that guy? Oh, dude, look, it's that guy I fought. Yeah, dude. Sometimes games do that in the form of what's called a boss rush, where they bring back all the bosses you fought before. That's pretty cool when they do that, actually. Like in Metal Gear Solid 4 when they bring you back to Shadow Moses Island. And then you get to fight Metal Gear Ray as Metal Gear Rex. We are one and the same, brother. We had to do a Metal Gear Solid 1 playthrough. That's like the best PS1 game ever. But then there's like, oh man, there's so many good ones. Resident Evil, Silent Hill. It's great to see how many games are still around from like the PlayStation 1 era. Like once we figured out kind of how to do 3D games a little bit, it's great. Oh my god. Wait, who's that? Wait, is that Sam Coe without a hat?
Come on, Rook. Come on. You can make it. Barely stepped on the juryman's road with us. Can't see another soul off to the void so soon.
I don't remember who that is.
No. No.
Is that me?
I'll pour one out to the blackest sea for you, Rook.
Wait, that's me. No wonder I didn't recognize him. Barely get to look at myself in first person. Don't freak out, Vladimir, but hello.
What the? Crix's ghost?
I know.
What kind of cruelty is this? This some starborn trick? Come to mock me before you twist the blade?
I can kill him? No. I'm not here to hurt you.
What are you then? Some lost soul? No salvation here.
Losing a member of Constellation's hard, but we made it through. Well, we will make it through this. Keep going.
Not sure if you're just a reflection of a shattered brain, but okay. I get your meaning. Well, ghost from the other side. I'll keep what you said rolling around in my head for a spell. But for now, wouldn't mind if you gave me a bit. I just lost a friend.
Okay. Bro, that's not me. This dude is not over encumbered and has no items on him. That's not even me. That's some sort of a fake clone. Not me. That's some other guy. Dude should be like 4 times over encumbered with paper clips. Hey Vladimir, do you got any copies of Oliver
Don't
Twist?
know if you're from heaven above or just some visitor from beyond. But safe travels.
Ladies say the same thing, Vladimir. Bye. I tried to loot myself. It was the first thing I tried to do. Dude, lootception. So, Sarah, how's it going? Dead guy.
If you're searching them, make it quick.
Is this a loot goblin offering? I see. I've ascended to the tier of God, and look at all the things that they have offered me. Well, let's dig in. Okay, and that was tasty, like Sweet Baby Ray's. Oh, we missed something. Wow, not a true goblin. Actually, now we might be able to use that gun I've been wanting to use the whole damn time. I still have it in my inventory. Yeah. Oh, good. We got 25 rounds now. I miss when this damn thing had a scope. We'll use it later. Alright, anything else? Oh my god. There was a whole box there with ammo. Whoa. Dude. Wow. I couldn't even like spam E fast enough. There was so much stuff here.
Gaze into the abyss of the infinite.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and gaze into the iron sights of my grenade launcher and kill you. Whoa, damn, bro, whoa.
Damn it!
Sarah, Jesus Christ. What in the Star Wars Stormtrooper? Girl, take cover. What the hell are you doing? Duplicate? What the hell?
Face yourself.
Wow, that one I actually had to tab out of myself. Todd. The amount of fire coming out of that room was insanity. Insanity. I don't know what's going on. At this point, we could already say we played New Game Plus for the amount of times that we've had to literally replay sections of the game. So you guys are watching it first and New Game Plus playthrough simultaneously. No damage at all. Can't even go in there, dude. Holy F. Defeat the Starborn. They're behind me too. Alright, let's do frag grenade. Oh, frag mines. No. Grenades. What the F is going on? Dude. hit the O too. God. Air support in a cave? Open the door, damn it.
Your infinity ends.
Where's this guy? Bro, this is literally the enemy shooting the shotgun a million times. Why the last? Well, this doesn't have to be the last stream. Chat's just gotta hit the like button if they'd like to see more.
Face yourself. Your infinity ends.
Damn, Sarah, I almost shot you. I was waiting for the word duplicate. Wait, so all you had to do was just run to the back of the room, camp the corner, and then just move on? Dumb. Or endlessly fight duplicates of yourself and whoever your companion is. Oh my god, that was... So after the first fight, it's just like, book it to the back, shoot that dude when he runs at you, and oh, god... Dude, come on, man. Alright, this is for real the last stream. I can't stand it anymore. I really, I can't. Can't go through doors now. Yep, it's the last one. Yeah, it's weird that I don't know. There must be something that I can do to fix the crashing through this whole playthrough. But aside from doing what they had said at the start of having the game updated, dude, I've had to do multiple like fight rooms multiple times. Like, it's not even fun anymore. Dude, clear this room. Now do it again. Markers are updated. Yep.
Face yourself. Your infinity ends.
I want a mod that just saves at every footstep, that's all.
Well, here we are, ready to kill each other for the artifacts. As always.
I'm sorry it's come to this.
Yeah, the universe is better without you two. You're both pains in the ass. Out of the way.
Oh, I'm wounded.
Who controls the artifacts is the only thing that matters. I'm sorry.
Look out!
Can you both just die and stop with this cutscene crap? He's still being damaged from my previous attack. Are you dead, bro?
The universe bends to me.
It's not my bad. You deserved it anyway.
What's up?
Bro, I can't even get... Come on. Are we gonna fight on every damn room in the game, or what? What the bro? We can't... Bro, I'm killing the enemy so fast that, like, we're literally in a room for a quarter of a second. Like, just let's fight!
What's happening?
Bro, we're going to every room in the game. We're not at the club anymore! Stop it! Quit showing me up! I just got served, y'all. That box outplayed me. Damn. Cool, next room.
I'm gonna go down.
Let's go to the next room now.
Damn it. Come on.
Yep, okay, cool. Shoot him twice, next room. Hey, how's it going? Okay, next room. So dumb. This is really stupid. Okay, next room. It's just this BS little gun. Like, this is like laser tag hide and seek. I actually have to shoot the other guy, but yeah. Okay, next room. This is the timelines merging? Okay. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. Oh, was that a duplicate? Oh. I mean, yeah, of course. Mayo too. Thank you. Why the hell didn't the reload? Oh my god. Thank you. Alright, finally.
Look at them. What a damn waste. We could have learned so much from them had they simply been more reasonable.
Alright. Yeah, that wasn't that bad, it was just kind of a confusing fight. But whatever. It was like, you know, you get close to them and start shotgunning them and then their health would drop and then they would just be like, okay, now we're resetting the room, you gotta go away again. And give them time to, like, get the advantage. Like, no.
Don't leave any of that behind.
Well, I get all their stuff, hell yeah. Bro, none of these guns, none of them are as good as the one we got, brother. The 357 Magnum, brother, ready to go? Hell yeah. Go ahead and make my day. Bum, 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 bum. Artifact Moo. It's a cow? Those are all constellations. Where are we going? Build the armillary on your ship. Optional. Talk to your friends before you leave. Wait, why do I gotta build on the ship?
So this is it. This armillary can finally be assembled, and the Starborn are sure that something will happen on the other side. Something that will make us like them. Funny. I thought after all this time I'd be screaming in excitement to jump into the unknown, but I feel like I'm hesitating.
Wow, this was Constellation's greatest mission, Sarah. This is what you wanted.
I know that, and believe me, I feel it. The destiny of it all. But after that, what happens? Say we go to the Unity, become Starborn, enter another universe. Will there even be a constellation there? It won't be ours, even if it is.
I'm gonna go exploring, Sarah.
I really turned you into a true believer, didn't I? Oh, what have I done? All right, let's get back to it. One more jump into the unknown. When you have a moment, I'd like to speak to you. I have to admit, your abilities are making me a bit jealous.
Mm-hmm. It's a damn cool planet. I like the sun. Can I do this? Go a little higher.
A moment, Captain.
Okay, sure.
It appears Constellation's current mission is at its end. It is customary to offer congratulatory statements.
You deserve plenty of praise yourself, Vasco.
Thank you. If I were sentient, I am sure I would be feeling a great sense of pride and increased social connectivity to you. I hope the process of becoming Starborn is done without causing any physical trauma. But given the unknown physiological requirements of crossing universes, that seems unlikely.
You always know how to end on a positive note.
I am told that is the best way to deliver potentially upsetting news. If we do not see each other again, goodbye, Captain. From a statistical standpoint, you have been an unusually effective member of this team.
Thank you, robot. So, next objective. Build the armory on your ship and talk to your friends before you leave. Oh wow, we haven't even had Barrett's funeral yet. I feel like that would just be a cutscene where everybody's going to be together and just chats. I don't know. I don't know what happens. And as you'd imagine, still tons of stuff to do. I like this planet. So we're going to talk to our friends. I guess we go back to Alpha Centauri. Actually, am I tracking? Actually, I got to go back to our base to get the thingy. They never even really tried to attack it. They learned their lesson. They saw my defenses. Did I know you could watch my stream upside down? Damn, that's pretty good. That's a good skill. Now, where's the armory here? I wonder if I have to delete it at the base. Well, anyway, we had to come back here anyway to build stuff on the ship, so that makes sense. All right, how do we build this thing? What's the armory under? Cargo? Maybe under Habs? No. Oh, you can build it in the cockpit view. Oh, okay. I remember seeing that.
Hi. Please disregard. I attempted an
I have something for you when you have a moment.
We did it! We have all the artifacts.
We sure do. There's a storm coming? Uh-oh. Lord Vader.
Heck of a thing we pulled off. Coming up on the end of a long ride here. We got all the artifacts. You ready for what comes next? Might not see each other on the other side.
That's what we do.
I know. Just bracing for it. Hey, listen, you're probably wondering about Cora.
No.
I played it over in my head 1,000 times, and I've made up my mind. She's coming with. I know what everyone's gonna say, but even if I told her no, she'd find some way on board that ship. And if we stayed behind, we'd both regret it.
Yeah, he can't keep you out of the adventure. I got it.
I'm sure plenty of the others won't like it, and I'll be worried like no tomorrow if we don't end up in the same place. But I gotta keep telling myself that Cora's ready for this. And hey, same goes for you. If we don't see each other on the other side, it's been,
1 week since you looked at me? Oh. Love you. Okay, so I gotta delete.
We need to talk soon. Very soon.
We literally just had a conversation. Okay, I need to go out there and delete the old thing.
Your ship is way bigger than Dad's.
I'll keep an eye out for hostile.
There's something I'd like to discuss.
Okay, so where did we put this damn thing? Needed power 18. Wait, what? Apparently our base has low power, but oh, maybe they attacked the... No, those are working. How did I put that damn thing? Did I put it on the other planet? I thought I put it here. Yeah, it should be over there. Oh, there was a damn... some sort of a tree grew around it. What the hell? That wasn't there before. No wonder I couldn't see it. Oh, there we go. There we go. Well, that's why we weren't attacked. I couldn't find it, neither could the damn Starborn, because I hid it in the bush. You know, they're all knowing and all powerful, but the moment you, we don't know where he put all the artifacts. We think it's in a bush somewhere, but we don't know.
Captain, it is pleasant to see you.
Have things for you.
Alright, who else we gotta go talk to? Barrett, I don't know. I'm sure we'll talk to him again, actually, somehow.
Have any new books for me?
Vladimir. The millionaire guy. Billionaire guy. You've completed the armillary. Once you power up your grav drive, you'll jump to the Unity. Remove the armillary from your ship if you need the grav drive to jump to anywhere else. Oh, really?
You are one piece of work.
So wait, I want to go talk to my friends though, so how do I delete it? There it is.
If you're overloaded, we should stop and prioritize what we're carrying.
Silence.
We should have a talk. When you have the time, of course.
Yay! Ship. just ship. I want to go see. Is this the Valentine?
Fine. You know what, Robin? Fine. You win. I'll ask this random stranger in the depths of space if they know how to get where we're going.
Bye.
You know my great-grandpappy made that drive, right? We're here.
A bounty hunter.
Enemy spine is 1 grav drive. Oh, poor little ship's missing his shield.
Load out that grav drive. Enemy's shield gone.
Can't skip the system. You guys get to join the No Shields Club.
I'll be seeing you. Next time, we...
Alright, that took 1 second. I thought that was going to be something cool. What I really want to do at this point is, right when I figure out what the end of the game is, we'll probably just reload the save before, and then like I'd like to do like Crimson Fleet stuff, but I need the game to be a lot more stable so I don't have to like redo stuff, you know what I mean? But I'd love to do that whole quest line and become a criminal. Or we could do it in New Game Plus, but I'd prefer to just do it here. Because New Game Plus means we have to start all that over. Well, it wouldn't be too big of a deal, but you know what I mean. Like it'd already be unlocked and stuff. Back to the lodge. Dude, that's a base Todd built.
I picked up something you might be interested in.
Oh. Crimson Fleet line is one of the best, yeah. I'm pretty sure they're all real good. I mean, what's cool about those quest lines is that you get ships out of them.
I'd like to speak to you.
You get ships and like special weapons and...
I'll understand.
You know.
We all have to recover in our own way.
I'm going to talk to everybody, and then we're going to the Unity.
Oh, sorry. My mind was drifting away there. I've thought about it, and as much as I would love to see the Unity the way Keeper Aquilus has experienced it, I'm not coming with you.
Cool. Do you? You can't be serious. Surely you can't be serious.
I know I should be excited, but I can't stop thinking about the fact that the Keeper knew about the Unity but chose to keep it hidden. I think I need to look for my answers here, in this universe. And I can't leave my parents. I know they would understand, but they're not getting any younger.
Come on, bruh. Don't be that way. Come on, bruh.
My dad pushing objects around with gravity powers? Now that would be something to see. Take care of yourself, okay? In the next universe. I'm gonna miss these chats of ours.
Hey, Mateo. I'm not asking. Get on the ship. I wonder. Is this book tied to your health?
Everyone is staying in their rooms a lot more lately.
I know, man.
Guess we all need some time to process.
Yeah, Barrett died and...
The lodge feels a little colder than it used to.
Oh, sure. Let me fix that. Oh.
There's something I need to talk to you about.
To think the lodge turned into a battlefield. So, The Unity awaits. I'm not as afraid as I thought I would be. Stepping away from the world you know can lead to a better place.
I'm looking forward to seeing what's next.
I do not know if I would say the same. More that I accept it. I'm ready. Do you think we will see each other after the Unity? Will we even recognize each other if we do?
I hope we will.
I do too. But the emissary makes me doubtful. They are both the person we lost and someone else entirely. If we do not see each other again, then this is goodbye. I am proud that I was present for this journey.
Okay.
If you are free soon, could we talk?
We can pay to fix the damages, but, well, some things are irreplaceable. There's nothing like an investment paying off. We've succeeded beyond my wildest dreams. Everyone should feel proud.
We couldn't have done it without your money. Thank you for your money.
Oh, no. This moment isn't about my corporate holdings, no. Being part of Constellation was just for me. Although there's always opportunities, I'm not above taking advantage of what we learn as a group. Alas, while I would like to take the final jump with everyone, I'm afraid the saying, "you can't take it all with you," has caught up to me. There might not be a Stroud Eklund in the next universe, and certainly not mine. And I would be a poor choice of company if I was, well, poor.
Well, there's more than just your money.
Thank you for that. But I'd be lying to myself if I didn't admit it was a part of me. And I have no desire to find out who I am without it. Goodbye, my friend. If I could borrow a bit from Sebastian Banks, bring light into the darkness of the unknown.
Don't forget a flashlight. That's your advice? All right. I wonder if Vlad's here, if he's up at the eye. Hey, wake your ass up. We're leaving.
So I know we aren't keeping all the artifacts here anymore, but I think I can get some good readings from your ship. You have no idea how excited I am to analyze the data after you jump to the Unity. I'm gonna make some coffee. Pull an all-nighter.
You can come with.
What? No. I do not do field work. Especially not the restructuring yourself at the molecular level kind. Or whatever the Unity actually does to make you starborn. Anyway, Vladimir and I have been talking, and we're both staying here. Someone has to keep Constellation going with so many people leaving. It'll be pretty quiet at first, but that's what Constellation has been doing forever, right? An old generation moves on, a new one moves in.
Share of Constellation has a nice ring to it.
Maybe one day. For now, I think I'm better off letting Vladimir have that headache. Okay, I promised myself I wouldn't cry. And I'm sticking to that. So, goodbye. I'll miss you all.
Everyone seems more distant in the lodge.
Hi, Vladimir.
It'll be a shame to pack up all the modifications to the Eye for finding the artifacts. But she's earned a break. Gilded our fortunes for sure.
Yeah, you'll find some other anomaly to lose your time in.
Caught the measure of me right. Worse ways to retire for an ex-Crimson fleet. I'll be taking up the chair when everyone's gone in the Unity. Set Constellation's course for another new beginning. Not my first time at the helm for a crew, but going to take it slow.
Helm of a crew. Crimson Fleet. You know what? I'm gonna get a straw hat and become king of the pirates. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. Constellation will be in good hands with you.
Don't know about that. Intend to keep teaching folks how to play the Troublemaker's game. No use being an explorer if you aren't a little dangerous. Well, tipped your ear long enough. I'll be smiling as you walk through Eternity's gate. Give the next universe something to talk about, yeah?
I guess that's everybody. I'm pretty sure. Except for like Lynn and whatever, but you know, we want to put them to work on our outpost. They'll live happy lives there.
I'm not sure power like that was meant for humankind.
Did I marry Sarah? No. I didn't marry anybody. But I probably would. But honestly, I think what I'm going to do is see the end of this game and then just reload before we do the end of the game. And then do a lot of other things like the Crimson Fleet just to see what it's like. And that one seems the most interesting. But also, you know, I want to do the other factions too and finish up what we did with the Rugen Industries. But I think, honestly, the top thing on my mind is finish the game and then move on to like the Crimson Fleet side stuff and then wrap up everything else we got like started, which is just the Rugen quest line and then the magical power stuff. I think there's like 3 powers left that we got to get. We got to wait for Barrett's funeral. We got like 2 or 3 more. Looks like 4 more powers. And then just a bunch of other stuff for Freestar Collective, and yeah, good stuff. Wait, shouldn't this be marked as completed? Oh, it is, yeah. Cool. Talk to your friends before you leave. Who the hell else is there? Maybe we're gonna go talk with what's his name. Maybe that priest or whatever. Yeah, I talked to Vasco. I talked to Vasco, Sarah, Vladimir, Andrea, Sam. Stroud.
Usual worries. Job, life, kids.
What the hell's up there? Mom and Dad? Oh, yeah. Who the hell's over there? Nope, I haven't explored all the star systems yet in the game. No, we were nowhere near 100% in the game. I wouldn't even say we're anywhere near close to 50%. No way. Like 30. Somebody's 80. Oh, they're moving around. Somebody's actually walking around.
Do you have a death wish or something?
I think this is the priest. What the f... Oh, we have to talk to her too?
Ahoy, Captain!
I didn't know she'd be out on a walk. I
can't
thought she'd be on the
wait
ship.
to get to the Unity. I've been reading all about parallel universe theory, and I'm so ready to meet another version of me. You think it's okay if I call them Cora too?
I'm sure you'll work something out.
I'll have to check all my charts and double check all the locking mechanisms and see what kind of differences there are in the next universe. You know, in case we get into the kind of trouble we always do. Look, Dad said that there's a chance we might all get separated after we go to the Unity. You don't think that's going to happen, do you?
Yeah, we might.
That's what Dad said. I feel kind of bad, you know? That I want to go anyway. I'm sure gonna miss the lodge, but I can't wait to see what happens next.
Oh, that was everybody. I wonder if there's a dialogue for our parents. Let's go check. That was weird that she was walking around up there. Usually characters like that, like, I'm surprised she wasn't at the lodge. But that's where
It's like riding a cloud.
she'd probably
That
be
doesn't
near
even make
Sam.
sense. Clouds are slow and wet.
And Sam's on our ship.
Amy, when you have a few moments, there's something I'd like to discuss.
Wait, I can't go to the are we in the residential district? Oh, we are. It didn't look like it. Okay. There's definitely going to be some DLCs. Yeah, for sure. For sure. And you know what? That's why I want to basically not like to see the end of the game, but to not finish it. You know what I mean? Like when we get to the end here and we roll credits, it's more like me kind of like putting the game on ice for a while because one, there's some stability issues for me that I'm having that other people probably aren't, but that's okay. But there's still unfinished business like the Crimson Fleet and stuff, so I want to do some of that. And then when we play it again, there'll be DLCs and stuff too. So. Mom and Dad left. Oh, hi. Jeez.
You came. How are you doing?
I'm leaving.
You eating well out there? It's easy just to survive off, well, garbage when you're shipbound all the time.
Nothing like your famous nachos, Dad, but I get by.
Well, I do what I can. You remember Grandpa's restaurant? Last time you were there, you must have been 5, 8. Some of the best food in the galaxy. Service with a grunt and a glare, I always said. But Dad's food kept them coming back.
Food was incredible. You could tell looking at it from the outside.
Hole in the walls have the best food. That's just science. Your grandfather taught me what I know of cooking. He didn't want me to go to uni. I was the only one interested in the restaurant. But when he got on in the years, he trusted me with something sacred. His meatloaf recipe.
Oh, God. Am I going to get this recipe? Is this like one of the last gifts that we get before we go to the Unity? Is Grandpa's meatloaf recipe handed down from our father and his father before him? Please tell me you're making the meatloaf tonight.
No, I'm not. Something better. I don't know if anything I taught you about cooking stuck, but I figure it's time to pass the torch. But you gotta promise not to share Grandpa's meatloaf recipe with anyone. It stays in the family. I swear Dad's ghost would come back and strike me dead if you did that.
All right, I'll protect it with my life.
See that you do. Any meat will do. If it's dry, extra tomatoes. They'll moisten it up if you do it right. Sorry, a bit of a moment here. So, you want to talk about anything?
No, that's all.
It's good to have you home.
Okay. So talking to Mom and Dad before you leave for the Unity triggers nothing. Missed opportunity, Todd. And Mom's mad. Oh.
I missed you so much, darling.
I miss you guys too. Bye, I'm going to the end zone with Todd. Love you. Okay. They're happy and they're fine. They only take $500 from me every couple weeks. Like, that's nothing. Bye, Sarah. Stay here. Take care of them. I'll pay you. Keep them company. Did he add the secret ingredient oats? That's a good ingredient. Alright, bye Mom and Dad. We're going to the Unity. Talk to the adoring fan guy. I didn't go for that trait. But that would be a funny one to have in the future. Now we gotta get back to the train. Frickin' trains.
A brief history of time.
Problem?
Hello.
I have something for you when you have a moment.
Not now, Sarah.
Hey, Dad. Want to hear a joke?
Sure, sweet pea. Your old man could always use a laugh.
Okay. Who can jump higher than a skyscraper in New Atlantis?
I don't know. Who?
Everybody! Skyscrapers can't jump!
Okay. Good one, Cora. Hey, next time you see Barrett, try it out on him.
Whoa. Whoa, dark humor. Whoa.
Just keep walking. It's probably best if we give each other space.
What the hell? What? Bro, he's dead. His funeral is literally in 2 days. What do you mean? We're literally burying him, or however the hell you do that in space, in like 2 days, bro. 2 days. Oh my God. Sick. That is sick. Sick, inappropriate jokes. Good one. Good one, dude. Wow. Wow. Todd, you need to reprogram your game. Start from the ground up. Hey, Dad, funny joke initiating. Continue initiation of joke. Joke delivered. Haha. Tell dead friend. Wow. Wow. Oh, we gotta install Windows XP.
Hey, you want to talk? Then talk.
Any clue how irresponsible you're acting right now?
When you have a few moments, there's something I'd like to discuss.
Is it that 357 round in your chest? Sit down. We're taking off.
And we're off. Smooth skies. Achieving orbit now.
Okay, where were we? So I think that last save we just made is one we're probably going to keep. And then when we want to come back to it, we'll go from there and do Crimson Fleet stuff. How old is Colt? My age? I don't know. Power up the grav drive to jump to the Unity or remove the armillary to grav jump normally. Okay, so we just got a grav jump, I guess. Todd? If he turns around and that's Todd Howard, and he's like, "Hi, I'm Todd Howard. You've completed the tutorial." That's me.
You made it. I hope you're enjoying the view. I never get tired of staring at it. Eternity.
Yeah, I don't sound anything like that, pal. Nice try, Todd.
Everyone says that when they hear themselves for the first time. But no, you don't sound like this. At least, not this you. I am as much you as you are a part of everything. All points connect to here. When a star is born or dies, its existence beats through the heart of this place. The Unity. I have seen all you are, have been, and could be. Do you feel like you've lived a good life? Is there anything you regret?
Yeah, one time I had too many McRibs, and it didn't end well. And then there were... No, we're not gonna talk about that. Actually... Okay. I mean, we all have regrets if we're honest.
Fair. I wonder what your decision will be then. In order to become Starborn, you must give the universe one last thing. Yourself. That intangible part of you. That something that makes you unique amongst the infinite will explode like a supernova. A part of you will fuse with the essence of this universe, while another part leaves it behind forever. Do you understand what I mean?
No.
This one final leap will change this universe forever, even as you leave it behind.
Oh, okay. Who created the artifacts, the temples, and the armillary?
Unknowingly, you just answered your own questions. For who creates things but creators? That
YouTubers?
is what they have been named throughout the endless circle of time.
Oh.
Are they one or many? Human or alien? Terrestrial or celestial? One day, you might even meet the creators, but not this day. As for the why, so that you could ask that very question, so that you could stand before me for time immemorial and delve into the mysterious of the unending cosmos.
I don't understand. Tell me more.
An example might help. If your colleagues in Constellation also choose to be reborn, for instance, then their spirit of discovery will spread across this universe. More people will start looking up at the night sky and wonder, what's out there? Walk into the gate of light, and you will become Starborn. Everything will vanish, and you will awaken somewhere else. But that isn't your only potential destiny. You could turn around, walk away from the Unity until the stars fade away, and you will wake up on your own ship, in your universe. You could live out the life you have. I have enjoyed speaking to you once again. All of you. Every version that is here in the Unity, right now. Go out into the stars.
Okay. So what he's telling me is, hey bro,
As you consider stepping towards infinity, I offer you a glimpse into what will happen to the universe you may be leaving. As the essence of who you are is spread throughout space and time.
So you can go touch the New Game Plus orb, or you can go back and finish stuff before the New Game Plus orb. That's what he's saying. I wonder what it calls the save. The Unity. So abandon everything and start over but get new stuff, or yeah, we gotta see what happens. I have
The
more
gate
questions.
of light will take you to another universe, or simply walk away until the stars fade to return to your ship.
Okay. This is like the optional, like, roll credits. Let's do it. But remember, chat, we're only doing this to, like, see the credits and whatnot, but we're totally not finished with the game.
It has been good to see you.
Although we are kind of finished with the main story, but not really, too, because there's a few powers that are kind of, they're like optional main story, which is kind of cool, too. Because usually optional main story is sometimes just side quests. All right, let's see what happens. Y'all ready? All right, we'll do it at 300 likes, chat. Smash like. And we'll go into Unity. Standing by. This is your decision. This is a democracy. You may decide. Standing by for democracy. Sorry, chat, the price of democracy just increased to 315 likes. Sorry, I wish I could lower that, but there's nothing I can do. I don't make the rules or set the prices. And that's just 319, chat. You forgot about the tax. All right, let's go.
Although you leave this universe behind, a new universe awaits you. Who will you be in this one? What choices will you make?
In New Game Plus, yeah, I got it. That's the whole star map. That's all the, pretty sure that's all the places you can go. I wonder what outro music they're gonna choose. All right. So, chat, let's talk a little bit. What did you think about it? Do you like it? Did you not like it? Is it great? Is it game of the year? Is it kind of mid? So, first of all my technical issues that I've had, I'm going to throw out the window because that has to kind of just do with my... oh, by the way, there's probably something after the credits, too, so, you know, keep in mind that, you know, if you leave now, you're probably going to miss something cool. That's how these things always go. Yeah, so technical issues aside, which I think is okay, because I'm sure there's something I could do to fix it on my end, but also I'm sure within the next couple of days there'll be some, you know, obviously major updates to the game, because it's a pretty damn big game, you know. Like, this is big. The main story, not too bad. It was interesting. I like how we went back to the moon and Earth, and they explained some things fairly well. And, that whole Unity thing and whatnot was pretty cool too, to get to like New Game Plus. I think that is kind of like an express lane to get to New Game Plus to do stuff differently on your second run, but you shouldn't rush for that unless you really want to. But I would just say I think the real great part of this game is the whole side stuff and just being a space trucker and living in that actual universe, you know, like buying stuff and selling it somewhere else and doing all the side quests. And I was starting to enjoy the Rugin ones, although I don't even think in all those missions, one of the side quests we never shot, we never like shot. It was kind of like Cyberpunk, but without shooting. It felt like we were playing Cyberpunk, but we were like sneaking around and stuff. It's kind of more stealthy, so that was good. But I do know a lot of you were saying that you enjoyed the Crimson Fleet stuff and some of the other stuff like the what was it, Freestar Rangers and whatnot. So I certainly want to play this one more. I think the main story was certainly solid and explained stuff really well without it getting way too complicated. Sometimes games like add way too many layers, and then they'll add 10 layers and will only explain 2. And then they'll have a sequel and maybe explain 2 more, and then they never, you know, they have this huge setup and then they never deliver on a lot of it. But this one was okay. Actually, I'd say pretty good. Although I was confused about like that doctor and why he killed himself in the like when you go to Earth to get one of the artifacts. Kind of weird. Like there's a dude who is dead, and I don't know like if he shot himself or whatever, but it's weird because like he's there alone. But he's in a super important part of the lab. Like he's where the grav drives were like created. So I don't know. But yeah, this is definitely game of the year material just because of its vastness and the amount of stuff that you can do in it, and the amount of things that like you can customize too, like building a mini bases and cool ships. And I think the shipbuilder was a little frustrating, and I want that to be. I hope player feedback makes that a little bit more better. I feel like it's restrictive in a lot of ways, but also I feel like that's by design. But I feel like there's a lot of I feel like that's probably going to be one of the DLCs too, is just they're going to come up with different ship manufacturers, and you can just buy that, and then they'll just have tons of new stuff for you. And that might be pretty cool for if you want to do Crimson Fleet stuff and get into like or like fights, you know, like ship fights, which is cool. But yeah, the music was phenomenal. All the armor and all the design of costumes and gear and stuff was really cool. The weapons were outstanding. A lot of those were cool. And I do appreciate how a lot of the weapons were, they kind of had, like when you'd get legendary ones, they would have a bonus. Like some of them would be corrosive or poisonous or do freeze damage or whatever. Like I do like that. It kind of felt a little bit like Borderlands without going, it tiptoed into that territory, but not too much. But I did like how weapons were customizable at your base, or really you didn't even have to build a base. Sometimes you would just find like you'd be in a huge base, you'd find like a weapons mod terminal, and then if you had the parts, you could modify it there. Although pretty unlikely if you'd have some of the things for the exact scope that you wanted, but there was certainly a lot of parts to it. But I think that what I really like here is, yeah, a lot of you guys mentioning like Fallout, which is post-apocalyptic, Skyrim, which is kind of fantasy. Now we have a sci-fi one. So if you like Bethesda games, now you have your, you know, your medieval like fantasy. You have your post-apocalyptic fantasy, and now you have your sci-fi fantasy. And I think this is the best game that they've done so far themselves. But now I want to see where modders in the future bring it anyway. But I think they did what, 6 million sales off this thing off the first couple of days, which is cool. It is nice to see a space game that actually is kind of like complete story-wise, because we have Star Citizen and we have No Man's Sky, and those are certainly fun to play when they have expeditions. But it didn't really have a story like this game did. And then, of course, the most recent space game that I played that had a story was Dead Space, which is certainly a space game, but you're mostly inside the ship, so you don't really get to go anywhere. But you do, but not really. So it was nice to actually play an RPG where you get to make your own character and customize things heavily. Certainly recommend it. I think this is a game very much worth your time. Like if you like Bethesda games of the past, or if you like any sort of space game where you get to fly around too, like like Everspace and stuff, I think this is certainly worth a try. Worst case scenario, you just get Game Pass for a month, and or for the shortest amount of period of time, and if you play this and absolutely love it, then buy it, and if not, then you could use your Game Pass to try out a bunch of other games too, which is also a good thing. Yeah, I think modders will go insane with this one. I mean, still to this day, I see people streaming modded Skyrim of all sorts of things. One of the most recent things was them implementing ChatGPT for all the characters in the game in Skyrim, and some other stuff too. So it'd be amazing to see some of that stuff here. But just judging this based on Bethesda wanting you to pay money to play a game, there's so much stuff to do here and explore that for somebody who games a lot, or maybe not so much, you could definitely play this for an entire year and play it slowly, and really just like, if you were to play it 2-3 hours at a time, you could probably get like maybe like 4 or 5 quests done in that time for side quests, and that's satisfying. And I like the fact that this game is not really restrictive. Like I was quite impressed actually how some of the campaign, or rather some of the missions, kind of let you leave in the middle of an objective. Like you could, like some of the ones we were doing in the office building, you'd go to this person, talk to them, and they'd say, oh, go talk to this guy to pick up a weapon. And you'd go and talk to the guy who'd give you a weapon, and then go off and, like, I don't know, shoot somebody or shoot a lock or whatever. But like you could go from A to B, and then before you get to C, you could just leave and then go do something else. You weren't locked in to doing something. If you got bored of it, you just walk away. And then you go do something else, and you come back later. And that's nice, because it's like you could play the missions for as long as you wanted, and then when you're bored, you jump back in your ship and go do something else. Like, I'm going to go build my base, and then you go build a base. And that's awesome. Bethesda did sponsor one of our videos in base building too, and I think the base building honestly is good, but there's so much potential there that they haven't fully grasped that yet. There's a lot of it's like if you were to go back to the original City Skylines versus City Skylines today, and I'm talking vanilla, like just think of City Skylines, right? The city builder game with no DLCs. Just imagine if you were to buy vanilla City Skylines right now versus if you remember what it was like back in 2015, and how the game was very good at the beginning for City Skylines, like very good. But where it is now is so much better, because they've included so many more free roads, so many more free assets, and like they've made changes to the game, they've added features, they've watched what modders have done. And I feel like that could be possible for Starfield too. Like in the next, 2 or 3 years for Starfield, they could add a ton of free assets for building shelters, they could make, or for making a base. I'd love to see a lot more to the base too, where maybe you could make money from the base. Like you could eventually make like a refueling station or something. Like it'd be really cool if you could somehow manufacture like ship repair kits and like helium-3 or something, and have it delivered to like a gas station or a service station, and then people would land at your repair station or something, and you could sell food that, it'd be cool because you could do farming and stuff, but it would be nice to be able to sell that stuff, because sure, you can give your characters weapons and stuff that you make, but, giving Sarah like a gun, or Vasco a gun, that doesn't really take automation. You just go into your box, grab a bunch of materials. But it would be really cool if, you could make your own settlements that way, and truly, rather than making it like a mining outpost, there's a ton of potential to make that even more. But they certainly got a big foot in the door. I do like the fact that you could use your base to make your own spaceship, and then you can use... you can also use a base to like bring in materials. So you could have like a huge starport. So you could have like a landing pad for bringing in iron and lead and copper and whatever else. And you could make a bunch of automated stuff at your base. But then you could make your landing pad and then just basically pay money to upgrade your ship, or make a whole new ship. I do feel like there should be more options for making a ship too. It's kind of weird that you can't necessarily make your ship, you can only edit ships, but you could, like, what we've done before is we stole like a really crappy ship and then just deleted it and got like, I don't know, $50,000 out of it or something, and then just built our own ship on top of that. Like, you have to have a ship, then you could delete it to 0, and then you could build a ship. And to me, it's like, well, if you can do that, then just let players make their own ship. Like, just do that. So there's a few things that are like a couple of hurdles that are kind of like you have to work around them. Like you can totally make your own new ship, but you just got to do it in a weird way. But yeah, the building stuff was good, but I only got attacked once at my base. I would hope for more walls and stuff to keep enemies out. And it'd be really cool if when you're building your outpost, there's more intelligence from the AI to like try to get into your base. Like it'd be really cool if oh, I know this guy. I met this Joseja. He's cool. Oh yeah, the Crimson Fleet. There you go. Oh, his name was Dennis. But yeah, as I was saying, like on some planets they would have like a fence around like a mining outpost, and it was like no entry, and the fence would be like, 2 meters tall, but the gravity would be so low that you could just jump like 8 meters over the fence. And it was like, well, why would you build this fence on this planet with like low gravity where people can just jump right over a thing? You'd like to see more to do with the house? Yeah, that's true. That's one thing I didn't really do either, is customize the house too much. At the very beginning, I was just like, oh damn, I need a place to like store my contraband until I can sell it later. Because I didn't know Neon existed. I didn't know where to sell contraband, so I was just like, I'm gonna just store it at the house. And so, like, we made a couple boxes at the house and put all of our stuff in there, and then sold it later. But yeah, more with the house would be cool, especially in terms of like building on the house, like at the house. I guess maybe you could make a outpost near the house if you wanted to, so you could have your house and then build an outpost a little bit away, because it probably can't be close to a POI, which the house would probably count as, and then you could build a base next to it. But overall, a very solid experience. And I never really played Skyrim, but didn't really get all the way through it, and I played a bit of like Fallout. Can't remember which one. 76, but then also a different one. I don't remember if it was... I think it was either 3... It wasn't New Vegas, but it was one of the other two. Either 4 or 3 or whatever. But this is the first Bethesda game I've been through, and I see that, yeah, they've got a lot of experience here. There's so many things that could have gone wrong in this game, too, while I was playing. And aside from the crashes and other stuff, I didn't really see anything that was, like, game-breakingly bad. Although there's weird things, again, that there are workarounds for like the traders where you could buy like a few digipicks and then like go sit down for 2 days, like you wait 48 hours and then come back and then magically they're replenished as well as their money. I feel like a lot of that stuff needs to be tweaked. I feel like a lot of the vendors just don't have enough cash. Like you could go find a legendary gun, sell it to one of the vendors, and then they're wiped out. Like they're just wiped out. And then of course you can always buy stuff from them, like then you sell a gun, and then you buy a bunch of ammo, and then maybe you sell another gun. But that whole back and forth thing is a little obnoxious, and yeah, sure there'll be mods, but I think the developers could work on tweaking a few of those things just a little bit, just get a lot of feedback and figure out the best way to do that. But I feel like there's still potential to expand into building bigger ships. I feel like it would be really cool to build perhaps a space station too, like what I was mentioning about having people come down to your base to refuel. Maybe instead of that, you could build a space station where you could ship food and fuel and stuff up to it, and people could use it as a truck stop. I mean, the game literally has space trucking in it, as they call it, so why not do that? I thought the bounty boards and stuff were really great. I didn't know that the side quests would be as good. The way that they did side quests in this game is the way it should be done for every game. It shouldn't feel like a separate thing or an afterthought. You should definitely know that it is, but it just, I don't know, it just felt like it was so damn well intertwined with that. It felt part of the everything. It fits so well. And then the only thing that felt separate was supposed to feel separate, like those mission boards where it's like go kill, you get like 2 bounty missions where it was like space bounties where you have to fight them in your ship, and then another one where you got to go down to a planet, go into a mine, kill a bunch of dudes, including that person, and then leave, and then you get your money. And I like that. They kept in the whole like kind of separated bounty system or whatever, and you could do that with trucking and stuff too. So I like that they did well. I also like the fact that you could bring people with you on your ship. Like you could have a crew, and then you could have a companion, so somebody who would also go out and fight with you too. But oftentimes it would be kind of I didn't want to change sometimes because it'd be annoying to like have to like So there was a part of the game where when, you know, spoilers, but you're all here. When Barrett died, like when you lose a main character, none of the other people would leave the lodge. So we were locked into this part. There was one part where in the main story, everybody went back to the lodge because there was supposed to be an attack. So none of the characters would leave. Like, we didn't know there was supposed to be an attack, but I knew it was coming because we reloaded the save or whatever beforehand because I didn't want him to die. And I wanted to hear more of his story and more stuff from him. But one, he was about to die, so he went back to like the eye, you know, the thing above the orbit of Alpha Centauri or whatever. And then none of the characters. So when I reloaded the save to try to avoid the big character death, so I could get to learn to know everybody a lot more, nobody would leave the lodge. So there was like a big part of the game for about like 4 streams where I was just alone, like nobody would leave. So that was kind of annoying. So I feel like that could have been tweaked a little bit where it would be fine to me if like our crew was. I don't know why that would be such a problem. Like if we go back to Alpha Centauri, it would simulate like the crew coming with us on the ship, and then they would just be at the lodge. Like I don't know. I don't know why everybody had to be gathered around that space coffee table to look at the universe or whatever. But not only are there cool side quests, but I really appreciate that they're a good story that then gives you a nice reward. Like the Mantis side story, I thought that was going to be. When chat was telling me, dude, there's this like ship and there's this like suit, and I used that till the end of the game too, by the way. So, one, I'm glad we stumbled upon that and we were gonna do that. And by the time that, like, as I was getting finished with one of the main missions, we were gonna go do that. Everybody was coming into the chat saying, dude, you got to do that mission. It's like, oh, okay, and it paid off really well. It was really cool, really well done. I liked the story for that one, and it was cool. I thought it was going to be just like a tiny little hangar where you'd get a cool suit of armor, but it actually turned out to be like a whole like base, like a whole facility. So the scale of everything really impressed me. I thought things would be a lot smaller and a lot simpler, and they weren't. They were much more complicated in a good way. Like it was more. There was a lot more depth to each of those missions that I thought. So a lot of things were not an afterthought. It feels like they put as much time into the main story and trying to keep that as the main story wasn't bloated. They kind of kept it kind of short actually, but they added so much side stuff that's just as interesting or more so that it doesn't feel like they got lazy with the main story. Not at all. Crimson Fleet is awesome. Yeah, I want to do that stuff too. I think we have to get arrested or something like that and then figure that out, but that's one of the things I still want to do. So after today, I'm going to just maybe wait for some stability stuff, and maybe we'll come back to Starfield for, you know, more of that. Like, I certainly want to experience more of this game. But this was just kind of like, I want to see what the end of the main campaign is, and then, like, roll credits. And after today's stream, everyone's going to be like, dude, this is the last stream. He's never going to come back to. I am. Yeah, we're definitely going to play more. But I want everybody to know that it's like, all right, at least we're done with the main story. We're going to jump back before we completed it, because I don't really want to do the New Game Plus stuff at the moment. After I figure out what that is. And then go do Crimson Fleet. But personally, that's what I want to do. I want to do Crimson Fleet and then like all the other faction quests. So like Crimson Fleet and the UC and whoever else. And then do all the side stuff. I'd like to 100% this game, actually. But not all at once. You know? I think I want to break now. Because when we first started playing this game, it was like... we played this 10 hours at a time for like 5 days. So I want a little bit of a break. Plus, it's good to have a palate cleanser of a little time off. Oh, you like when the child detective had to go home because the streetlights were coming on? Oh, yeah, the little girl from the Rangers. Yeah, the Ranger. Yeah, her mom was a Ranger. She wanted to be a Ranger. She was doing some, like... that quest was so dumb. Because that guy, that was great. she was like, hey, this guy's stealing. So, like, you go to this place, you wait outside of a door, and a guy basically comes through the door crouching and real slow, and then you just kind of like, you stand there, and then when he sees you, he's like, oh, damn, I'm caught. And it's like, bro. I was like, that was kind of lazy. But it was funny. It made me laugh. It entertained me. So it's like, was it really that bad? It was kind of funny. It was certainly a good laugh. Intro of the game was really good too. I like how they did the mining thing with Lynn and starting out real slow in the mines, but that part didn't last too long. I mean, you literally, within what? Even if you take your time, within 45 minutes, you can get onto a ship. Like, you walk around, you can mine a bunch of stuff. You go kind of up to the surface and then out to the landing pad. Barrett comes down, there's the shootout with the pirates. And then you get into the frontier. And then you go to the moon of Crete, where you take out that pirate gang or whatever. And then finally you're free to go to New Atlantis to meet the meet Constellation. So they certainly did a good job of teaching you a lot of game mechanics within the first 2 hours, really. Like, there's lockpicking, there's combat, there's space travel. You find new equipment, so you learn how to equip better stuff. They teach you how to not only like fly your ship, but also how to jump between different planets and moons, and then eventually different systems. And then there's, of course, a few dialogue options at the start. So yeah, a very solid intro to the game that doesn't last too long. And I think that's something they could have really... They could have spent way too much time in one place. But, you know, when there's like 1 million planets or whatever it is to go explore, and moons and other POIs, it's pretty well done. Speaking on what people were saying about areas being kind of walled off or locked off, one of the things that did annoy me about going to planets is that when you look for a planet's resources, you could see that they have copper and iron and stuff, but a lot of those resources wouldn't be in the same mineable area. Like, you'd have to build a base in 2 different spots. And I really wish there was, and I know some people got lucky with it, but I wish it were easier to find a way to build a base where you can gather a few resources at once. I mean, if I land on a planet that has iron, copper, and nickel, I want to mine all 3 of those resources in one place and refine them and stuff, rather than building, you know, a base that's kind of close by and then just like using the ship to like transport it just a little bit of distance. Also, going back to the bases too, it would be cool if there was, you can do wiring of the bases and you can make the bases a little bit more complicated. But it's a sprinkling of complication. I wish they had more conveyor belts and piping and stuff, and it's just kind of, it'd be a little more interesting, that's all. I think we're going to skip this because now we're literally getting into people who emptied the trash can one Thursday night back in 2022. Like, can we skip? Okay, cool. Starborn, this is what you become. A being who has touched the infinite. Your story is over, but will begin anew in this universe and countless others. You remember all you've learned, your possessions, and everyone you know have been left behind. Well, I lost all my money and guns? Yep. Load that save. Loading that save. Nope. Nice try, Todd. Explore the universe and all that it offers, and perhaps take another trip through the Unity. Wow, okay, so we get a Starborn ship. Cool. And we look like a robot. Nice. Wow, Todd took my guns. The Starborn spacesuit Astra. Okay, cool. Let's see where we are and where we can go. Not over encumbered anymore? I know, I'll fix that. First of all, let's look at our ship. Oh, we got the ship. Okay, cool. So we get their ship. Looks like we're outside the... Awesome. All right, Todd, thanks. Cool. So then the game crashed again. Couldn't even look at the star map. I couldn't even look at the star map. Todd. New game minus. That's what I'm going to call it. It's a new game minus. Ooh, the music kind of changed. Starborn Guardian level 35. Alright, let's try that one more time, Todd. Oh, okay, so they start you at Vectera. There's the moon of Crete there. If we want to go to Alpha Centauri, that'd be there. Oh, they literally start you back at the first mission, too. Okay, so it's basically right after we destroyed the pirate base. So the whole, like, mining part where you meet Lynn and then go to...
Unidentified ship. We're going to attempt to stand you for contraband. Please comply. Pretty please. Scan complete. You are cleared to land at New Atlantis. Please enjoy your visit to Jemison.
They're gonna be all weird to me now because we're Starborn. Yeah, we probably can smuggle. Cool. We can take a look at our ship specs. Let's see. Reactor 22, crew 5, 30 light year jump. Yeah. Even as a Starborn, our ship has to be registered with the government. Gotta pay BS taxes and fees to drive our vehicle to do business. It's like, well, aliens would never be allowed to visit Earth because they wouldn't have a valid passport. They would have to request that passport in advance.
Whoa! Now that is a ship!
I know, bro.
So, this ship of yours, does it take standard, you know what? We'll figure it out. Sure, have at it.
It's an Apple ship. You have to turn it upside down, then plug the USB in from the bottom. Because that just makes sense. It just works. So yeah, tip the ship upside down. There's a USB in there. So you get the Starborn Guardian, but you can't make any changes to it. It looks like. But it does look like you get out the ship here and kind of walk down the wing. Weird. So that's it. So New Game Plus is literally the start of the game again. But it looks like we kept all of our perks. And we still have some of the skill points from after that big battle. And we have no money. Yeah, and okay, so you start with literally nothing. Not even a gun, Todd? Wow. Wasn't there loot on the ship? Probably. Do your outposts get reset too? Probably. Let's see. Yep. Doesn't even exist. So luckily, I saved the game before we did the new game plus, so that's good. But I'm sure the game also auto saves before that. So if somebody accidentally like goes through that and they're like, "Wait, everything's gone," you could probably go back before that, which is totally fine. All right, guys, I'm gonna drop a new video right now, which you all might be interested in if you like surviving space and the horrors of having to register your spaceship with the federal government or the local, whatever, the space galaxy government. Maybe you'll enjoy this new game about, well, it's actually a very impressive shooter. If you like the shooting in this game, there's some, all right, I'm just going to say, YouTube video going live now. Check it out. Give it, like, seriously, 5 minutes. This game's going to blow you away. It's going to be super cool. So I'm going to send you over there now, right now, to a live video, and we'll be back in a little while with our next Big O stream on the channel. Thank you very much, everybody, for joining us for Starfield. We'll be taking a break from this one, but I will be back for more for the Crimson Fleet and more for the other DLCs and things that may come out. I honestly wish I would have did the Crimson Fleet stuff earlier, but it was fun to just do all the base building and other stuff that the game had to offer, too, which I didn't see everybody do, but most people went for the story, and that was cool. All right, I'll see you all in the video going live right now. Let's go, chat.